Greetings from Smithsonian Gardens. I'm Katie. I'm the educator here at Smithsonian Gardens, where we extend the Smithsonian Museum experience to our 15 public exhibition gardens across over 180 acres here in Washington, D.C.
And I'm Erin. I'm the horticulturist here at the National Museum of American History. As a horticulturist, I help design, plant, and take care of all of the plants in the landscape around the museum. And it's been such a long, cold winter. I'm really excited because my favorite signs of spring are here.
Ooh, what's that, Erin?
They are bulbs. Can you see some emerging bulbs in this garden?
Ooh, I see some green leaves popping up, and ooh, look at these purple flowers.
The exciting part to me of a bulb is what's happening underground. Here we have an example. Bulbs are this unique underground storage organ. In this bulb, it will contain the shoot, the buds, and these are modified leaves. And they all are underground and they store energy and they do all these amazing things to help it survive harsh conditions.
Ooh, wait, Erin, are these the same bulbs you planted back in the fall?
They are, and we did that so they could survive through the winter. So bulbs are usually perennials, and so that means they come back year after year. In the spring, for these spring bulbs, you'll see them have their leaves and the beautiful flower and lots of growth. And then at the end of the season, this is usually for spring or early summer, they'll die back to the ground and then they'll go into a period of dormancy. And then from there, come fall and winter, then they're gonna keep storing and storing, collecting all that energy again so they can come back in the spring and sprout again.
Now, if we could cut this bulb in half, we'd see something similar to the tulip bulb we have here. The tunic is that papery covering on the outside of the bulb. It helps protect it. Then we have the scales. These are the modified leaves where the energy is stored. The green leaves and flower buds emerge from the center of the scales. At the bottom, we've got the basal plate. This is like a modified stem. It's where the new growth comes from, including roots, which will come from out the bottom, and they help anchor the bulb into the soil.
When people use the term bulbs, it usually refers to any plant that have this underground storage structure. But the plants that we're looking at today, like this is what's called a true bulb.
Some of the other underground storage structures you may be familiar with include corms, which are crocus, an example, also tubers or potatoes, and rhizomes, like ginger.
So this is a hyacinth, but some of my other favorite examples of spring bulbs you might be familiar with are daffodils and tulips.
Now, I bet our friends watching may even have some bulbs in their kitchen at home. Turn to your nearest neighbor and share what you think that might be. I'll give you a hint. Sometimes they can make you cry when you cut into them. If you are thinking onion or garlic, you're correct. Those are some delicious bulbs that we enjoy eating.
Now, a lot of flowers, after they get pollinated, they go to seed. But for some bulbs, they don't necessarily need the seed to create new plants. Bulbs like tulips and daffodils, they create baby bulbs at the base of them. So for plants like this, when they're done flowering and they're starting to look a little tired, you can go ahead and cut them because you're gonna want to leave the leaves up so they can keep collecting energy and grow strong and strong so they can come back bigger and better next year.
As we mentioned, bulbs are a sure sign that spring is on the way. The longer days and warmer temperatures help tell them that it is ready to start growing. So keep an eye out for these beauties in your area, and remember, don't pick them anywhere you don't have permission to.
Back to you.